What if there was a path to not just, understand life, but to actually live an enlightened one every single day? Welcome to the deep dive. We take your sources, dig in, and pull out the key insights.
That's what we do.
Today, we're diving into something really fascinating principles called Keihatsu, from excerpts of Keihatsu, teachings for an enlightened life.
Right. And they offer a pretty unique take on growth, purpose, our place in things.
Absolutely. So our mission here is to explore these teachings, get to the core principles, and figure out what enlightened living really means according to these sources.
And hopefully offer some practical insights for your own journey along the way.
Exactly. Okay, let's get into it. Where do we start?
Well, it's incredibly rich stuff, but what's striking is how practical it is right from the beginning, from lesson 1.
Yeah,
it doesn't kick off with some grand abstract philosophy that starts with daily actionable steps, things you can do.
Okay, I like that. So lesson 1, it lays out this foundation, this idea of daily practice for raising your vibrations.
Exactly that, raising your vibrations.
It says, begin each day by making the lives of all those around you joyful.
It's quite direct, isn't it?
Very. And it's not vague either. It talks about kindness in all actions, needing thoughtful consideration before carrying out your duties.
So intention matters.
Right. And even how you speak. Speak with gentleness. Lift your spirits to help others.
But it's not just about being, passively nice. There's a boundary there too.
Yes. It explicitly says to walk away from the rudeness of cowards who create despair.
Wow.
Calls them the enemies of life. Pretty strong language.
That really is. And underneath all that,
the core message seems to be stay pure and loving. It really frames our everyday interactions as, pivotal.
And what's fascinating is the promised outcome, the effect of doing this daily. Keihatsu says, as your vibration increases, miracles happen.
Miracles?
Yeah, sickness of mind disappears and a new life begins. It suggests a direct link between your inner state, your actions, and your reality.
So it's not just a metaphor, it's cause and effect.
That's how it reads. And there's that beautiful analogy to make it concrete.
The lamp.
Right. Imagine you are lighting the lamp of love in your heart. Let that glow warm those around you so all sadness disappears and light-bearing souls manifest more and more.
That's lovely. It paints such a clear picture.
It does, and it fits into this broader view. The world is a place of duty to serve.
A duty?
Yes. It needs you to lift its energy, create happiness all around, and breathe with calmness. Focus on goodness and stay happy.
So for you listening, this isn't just some lofty idea.
Not at all.
It's presented as a daily practice, something for immediate positive impact on you and everyone around you.
Exactly. It starts right where you are each day.
Okay, so that daily vibration work sets the stage. But Keihatsu goes deeper, right, into the core purpose of life.
It absolutely does. It shifts from the daily how to the bigger why.
The teachings say any growth, especially spiritual development, is always welcomed, which sounds good.
Sure.
But then it says the true growth is learning about the journey of life.
Okay, so knowledge is key.
Seems critical. And here's a really powerful line. A life without knowledge is a life wasted.
Wow, that's blunt.
It is. It really emphasizes that the whole point, the nature of human life for every soul, is to learn to become enlightened.
So it's an active process.
Yes, it urges, search and you shall learn. It's a direct challenge, really, no sitting back.
And it's interesting who this path is aimed at, initially at least. Keihatsu is defined as enlightenment with true life education, but specifically for mature souls.
Mature souls. What about others?
Well, it contrasts them with mind static or new souls. You could think of mature souls as those maybe further along, more ready for this kind of deep learning.
Okay, I see. So different stages on the path.
Seems like it. And the goal is pretty grand. Grow and become soul wealthy and mind healthy and spirit wise through Keihatsu.
Soul wealthy. I like that phrase.
Me too. And how? By following the rules of righteousness.
Right. And this leads somewhere specific.
It does. It talks about reaching real freedom, which is divine.
Divine freedom.
By raising awareness, lifting knowledge through deep and meaningful inquiry, and seeking experiences via effective effort, it's not passive.
So constant effort and seeking.
Yes. And the advice is clear. Stick to the light in goodness ways and shine bright even amongst those who have dark ways.
Even when it's difficult.
Especially then, perhaps. Earth life is framed as your chance to grow your soul and merge into the highest abode of Ananda or bliss.
Ananda. Ultimate spiritual joy, right?
Exactly, supreme bliss. So this whole life is your opportunity for that ultimate growth.
That's a profound way to look at our purpose here. And it also mentions more sort of immediate benefits.
It does, yeah. More practical day-to-day stuff too. It says Keihatsu helps the mind build character through discipline.
Okay, discipline.
And self-confidence through experiences of learning. So the learning itself builds you up.
Makes sense. And it suggests finding good teachers is rare.
Very much so. Only a few are fortunate to meet teachers who care for them. Those who learn are seen as far more fortunate.
And there's an interesting bit in lesson 10 about inner versus outer health.
Oh, right. That's really striking. It points out how much we focus on looking good, outward appearance.
Sure, society pushes that.
But the teaching says greater than that is the mind being healthy.
It really flips the script.
It does. It asks you directly, are your thoughts, feelings, and emotions pure? Is your mind in shape? Is your speech with kindness and love?
Those are searching questions.
Definitely. And the instruction, keep the mind in better shape by Keihatsu and SMA teachings.
SMA teachings. The source doesn't detail those much, but mentions them as complementary.
Exactly. Just another path mentioned alongside Keihatsu for keeping the mind healthy.
So for you, the listener, this whole section provides a really deep framework. It's about understanding your life purpose beyond just the surface level, aiming for genuine holistic growth.
Yeah, it connects the daily actions to this ultimate potential.
It's fascinating how Keihatsu walks us through the how of daily life, the why of our purpose.
Yeah.
But it also tackles the end of life, doesn't it?
It really does. It doesn't shy away from it at all.
Okay, shifting focus then. Keihatsu offers this unique view on the journey's end. It faces the fear of death directly.
How so?
It notes, before the end of life in the body comes, many souls are in fear or shock. They filled with uncertainty and fear.
That sounds incredibly human and relatable.
Totally. It says they don't want to go, although they learned the best experiences awaiting them. Still they are uncertain. Still they fear.
That clinging to the known.
Exactly. They hang on to their families, to the earth, to this life more and more, and don't want to go.
Wow.
And then it brings in that classic wisdom. Be in this world, but not of it.
Yes, non-attachment.
Right. And attachment is painful and creates no freedom. That's a tough one, but central here.
But what's really compelling is how Keihatsu tries to reframe that fear. It wants you to grasp certain key ideas.
Like what?
Like life is a journey, simple but profound. And that you will never be alone when you travel to where you're going.
That's comforting.
It is. Also that life will educate you even in the life after. The learning doesn't stop.
So existence continues beyond this.
That's the implication. And maybe the biggest frame shift. Earth is one classroom in a big cosmic school.
A cosmic school. I like that. Puts things in perspective.
Doesn't it? And then there's that very specific concept introduced in lesson 9, the life review.
The life review. Tell us about that.
It states quite plainly, at the end of your journey on Earth, you will have a life review of what you did for and to others.
For and to others. Both sides.
Exactly. And crucially, none can escape this day.
Whoa. Okay. So the practical takeaway is...
It's crystal clear. So start today being extremely good to others and build a greater story of your life.
Build a greater story for your review.
Precisely. And it adds all the other nonsense that people do so wrong to others must never enter your path.
That concept definitely makes you pause and think about your actions right now.
It certainly does. So for you, this whole section really reframes death. It offers comfort, a much bigger context, and a very powerful immediate reason to live with purpose and kindness.
Yeah, that life review idea,
Yeah.
it really hits home. And it connects directly to Keihatsu's insights on human nature